is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Messina. El Ainawi. Messina. Aguirre. Aguirre, gently done. El Ainawi. Mazraoui. Mazraoui goes on a charge down the left. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Osimhen. Iwobi. Iwobi shifted upfield, and he's managed to get free. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ajayi chooses to go back. It's anyone's ball now. And that has been clubbed away. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Played back in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aguirre. Hakimi. Hakimi played over towards the opposite flank. El Ainawi. Thinks one through. And that's a goal kick. Out to the left it goes. Lookman chasing after it. Iwobi. Lookman. That's very neat. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Brahim Diaz. Al-Kanous. And it's Hakimi. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Osimhen. Ndidi. Osimhen. Lookman. Lookman. And claimed it back swiftly. He'll try to keep this alive. And he goes cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. That's good play. And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. El Ainaoui. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played in by Mazraoui. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Bassi chooses to go cross-field. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Out for a throw. Big chance! Lookman. Aim forwards. That's really well cleared. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. El Ainaoui. Mazraoui. That's a good run down the left. Hit into the bullish header! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Nigeria are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
And Didi played out to the right. Osei Samuel. Oh, it's played into the area. So, what can they make of this? El Ainaoui. Nigeria already trailing, and we've barely begun. El Ainaoui is onto it in a flash. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. And they've caught Reed. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Mazraoui. Nice control. Mazraoui puts them all in. Bassi gets it away.
Morocco clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Bassi. Iwobi. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hakimi forwards and with intent. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Iwobi. Bassi. Over to the left. Mazraoui, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's hoisted clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Diaz. And he cuts out the supply. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well measured. Great defending, strong and determined. Hakimi. Messina. Quality ball. It's a promising position. Mazraoui. Mazraoui, who's on a run down the left wing. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Morocco have reclaimed it. Played in by Mazraoui. Danger averted for now.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Mazraoui clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And the keeper beats it away. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Iwobi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Great ball if he can get there. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Morocco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's played forward. El Ainawi. Receives it in a good position here. And it's El Kanous. Cross from Hakimi. He's there to get rid. Well, they could break here. It will be. It's run loose here. Didi. Now it's Osimhen. And Didi played out towards the right wing. Osai Samuel. Oh, good spread. Brahim Diaz. Messina. Out to the right. Cuts out the pass. Looks to the other side. Oh, good spread. Messina clears it away. And it's Iwobi. That's a chance, surely! And now the breakaway. And that could set him on his way. Lookman. Now it's Osimhen. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. El Ainawi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aguirre, Hakimi, played towards the other side. Mazraoui. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's El Khanous. Oh, that's nice. Hakimi. Lookman. "15 minutes till half-time. Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. El Khanous. Aim forwards. Brahim Diaz. Oh, sweet feet. Hakimi. Ndidi. And it's Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel. Real chance here. And Ndidi's cross, brilliantly cut out. El Khanous. And they can counter here. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. And that was very necessary. And here's Osimhen. Osei Samuel picks it up now. Wins the duel this time. Played out to the right. Ndidi. It's a loose ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Mazraoui. Hakimi making good progress on the right-hand side. Hakimi played over towards the opposite flank. Ainawi. Iwobi. Ndidi. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? El Khanous. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Messina tries to clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That has been cut short. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Aguirre. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Brahim Diaz. Oh, easy pickings there. Osei Samuel. Ndidi chooses to go cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aguirre. Messina, gently done. It will be. Crunching tackle. Osei Samuel. And it's Ndidi. Oh, it's come loose. Ndidi. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Nigeria are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Mazraoui, decent progress down the left, and that's aimed into the middle. Bassi getting this one clear. Very nicely done. Delivered in. Clears it away. Mazraoui, who does have an assist to his name. Shot at goal! A terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Oh, nice touch. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. I know. Goes for a shot! Lookman is there, and he can get that clear. Osimhen going full tilt down the left. Lookman providing an outlet on that flank. Lookman tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Nigeria really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Mazraoui. Aguirre shifted upfield. Osei Samuel. It will be. Lookman. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. Chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lookman. And here's the chance to counter. Mazraoui. Aim forwards. Can he get onto this? Mazraoui. Cross goes in there. Bassi attempts a clearance. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Osimhen. Lookman. Lookman looking to run onto it. And that's been repelled. Brahim Diaz does really well to win the ball there. Brahim Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mazraoui. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Climbs up big. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Nigeria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bassi. Chukwueze looks to get on the end of this. Osei Samuel, long ball looking to counter. Aguirre. Mazraoui. Messina looks to the other side. Mazraoui. Mazraoui charging forward down that flank. They've won a corner.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's made its way to him. Moved on forwards. El Kanous. El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui played out towards the right wing. Bassi. Lookman. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Played into them. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Osimhen brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
And it's played forward. Mazraoui. He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Osei Samuel. And he goes cross-field. Lookman. Iwobi played out to the left flank. Oh, smashing header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Nigeria really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Ndidi. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Masina. Elainawi. Mazraoui. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. Out to the right. Brahim Diaz. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been knocked clear. Lookman. That's a nicely weighted pass. Mazraoui makes the interception. Aguirre, it's an inviting looking ball that. Masina. Mazraoui. Elainawi. Plenty waiting in the middle. Elainawi's cross. Chance for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Up he goes! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. No way through there. Elainawi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, super find. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. What a throw in. And he shoots! Bruno trying to keep this in.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lookman. Masina. Aguirre looks to the other side. Oh, he's found... Oh, shooting chance! He's got it all!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So is this the start of a comeback? Aguirre shifted upfield. Bassi, aim forwards. It will be. Chukwueze. Oh, good spread. He whips it across. Alcanus do have a chance to counter here. Brahim Diaz tries to dink it through.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Morocco will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for goal. Tries to get it clear. Here comes the corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Showing good feet. Bassi, delivered across. That's a little off target. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Iwobi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Mazraoui. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Now, he's got space here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Bassi. Played towards the other side. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel looking to hit the byline here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Aguirre spread out to the left. There will be a throw-in. Osai Samuel. Lookman. El Ainawi. Messina, gently done. Tries a measured ball. Now it's Al Kanous. Ajayi. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now it's Chukwueze. Lookman. Osimhen. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bassi gets over and intercepts. Chukwueze. Oh, that's neat. Osai Samuel's cross. Aguirre can get it clear. Osai Samuel. El Ainawi with a definite foul there. And that has been cleared. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nice physical challenge. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lookman, done delicately. Mazraoui tries to clear. They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. And here's Chukwueze. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lookman, over to the left. Iwobi stood his ground strongly. And Ndidi. Iwobi. Played out to the right. Osai Samuel's cross. Now this could be a chance. Lovely bit of skill. Ndidi, out to the left it goes. Lookman. And here's Iwobi. Can he finish? Osimhen gets flagged offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's Bashiru. And here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze, and it's lofted through here. Agüero. Agüero forwards and with intent. El Ainawi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, he's had a shot! There was plenty of power on that. Iwobi played into space. Clearly not happy with that. That's been drilled forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Iwobi. Lookman. Osai Samuel. Bashiru. Ndidi. Ndidi played out to the left flank. Lovely feet. He's having a shot! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Nigeria get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Brahim Diaz played with finesse. That's a throw. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui puts them all in. And that has been knocked clear. In once more. Gets it away.
Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chukwueze and the shot! Only partially clear. Osai Samuel. He can get that clear. Osai Samuel, that's a delicate pass. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Moved on forwards. Ndidi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Iwobi, gently done.
Nigeria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Chukwueze. Spread out to the left. Lookman is onto it in a flash. There's the shot! That's going to go a long way.
Nigeria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Real chance! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Morocco go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Chukwueze looks to get on the end of this. And it's Deli Bashiru. Deli Bashiru, delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's a corner kick. And it's been taken short. He's dealt with that well. Iwobi. And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're up in the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And it's Deli Bashiru. Ndidi. Iwobi. Muscular approach does pay off here. El Kanous, that's an imaginative pass. Ajayi. Out to the right. Brahim Diaz. Great run on the overlap here. And here's Brahim Diaz. Takes a shot! He's cut it out. Osimhen. Ajayi. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. And he goes cross-field. Lookman. Deli Bashiru. Out to the left it goes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great defending, strong and determined. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. Could move up a gear here. Messina. 5 minutes left on the clock. Aguirre shifted upfield. He's making a real surge on the left. Al-Kanous. Mazraoui. Ainawi. Ndidi. Iwobi. Lookman. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aguirre. Al-Kanous. Aguirre. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Iwobi. And he goes cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Delibashiru. And here's Osimhen. And the finish! He has done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Nigeria give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Osei Samuel playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chukwueze. And that has been cleared. Osei Samuel, now here's the delivery.
Nigeria really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Lookman. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bassi does really well to win the ball there. Osimhen. They are right into last chance territory. Clipped into space. Lookman. Brahim Diaz. Played towards the other side. Chukwueze. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nigeria have to get it into the box and quickly. Ndidi. Oh, great chance! Ndidi played out towards the right wing. And back out it comes. Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance! Cleared without complication. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Chance, surely! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Al-Kanous. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Al-Ainawi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Osimhen. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, sweet feet. He has a look at Osimhen! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Osimhen is over the first kick. And he's found the net.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Lookman is the man who's second in line.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Up steps Mr. Dependable.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Chukwueze is the third man to step forward. Dispatched emphatically.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Brahim Diaz will take the third penalty. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. It's three apiece. Deli Bashiru is fourth up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
The margin of error is 0. What poise! What noise!
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Al-Ainawi comes forward for the 5th of 5. That's it! It is done! So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.